lyrics run like water through a mic, and I write the words to get hype, making you move to the rhythm that we presented. Add a little zap to the zap and I'm with it. We get the bass in the face, whoever's next to the speaker. KO, your knees get weaker. They didn't come to party, they wanna act them. So the media blames it on the rap, cause saying the music makes you get violent. But let rock and roll break out and they silent. What does race have to do with rap music? The white man has the power and he'll use it, telling us how to speak, what to say, what to play. But I ain't going out like a rainy day, cause I'm here to my right. Freedom of speech, so I recite what I like. But since I'm down for BPN, yo, a Black Power Nation, so let it begin. Black Power Nation, and I'm in. Black Power Nation, so let it begin. Black Power Nation, and I'm in. Black Power Nation, so let it begin. Black, my second-hand belief. God's the first and almighty king, the source which I achieve. When I put forth the effort to rise high, the man himself would never see knowledge that I am one inside my soul. I must demonstrate unity as a goal for Afro-Americans to wake and perceive the percent the population takes up now. We must stand as one, a nation on the attack without a gun. Hold up, we must think and brace ourselves for the traps that make us think. But now I'ma step out against a man to see if the clan has the upper hand. The band, the power to unite the whole black race for the future, cause the past has been erased. Some of us like living for the enemy, they ain't a friend of me. They don't wanna be free, and I'ma rise up, speak my mind for BPN, and I'm in a Black Power Nation. Black Power Nation, and I'm in Black Power Nation, so let it begin. Black Power Nation, and I'm in Black Power Nation, so let it begin.
So, I go by Roswell, South End 206, hip-hop, house artist, DJ, promoter, all that good stuff. Doing this little video to talk about when was the first time I heard Criminal Nation. And I was a youngster, I probably was like, I want to say in middle school. Caught a video on public access. I don't remember what show. Probability of it probably being Cool Out Network is high. But the first track and video that I saw was "Excuse Me, Mr. Officer," and when I seen it, I was just like, okay, me being a youngster and not being active over city lines like that at the time, you only hear stories about what's going on in the hilltop, and of course, you know, you hear what's going on in politics, but in the hood, we got our politics from hip-hop. So when I heard Criminal Nation and Wojak, that was a real glimpse into what was going on, really, outside of the news in Tacoma on the hilltop. So to this day, that track still bumps with the bouncing ball and all that. Yeah, they need to throw that back in rotation. But I just wanted to give my 2 cents, man. Criminal Nation, that was my first listen to them. Shout out to Wojak.
I'm a cutthroat pirate, sailing on the 7 seas, looking for some violence. Color blown flags on every single island. Go deep, crooked smile every time I'm smiling. From the lighthouse, you better ring the sirens. Homie, I'ma light the cannons, all my ships firing. Homie, I'm a pirate, looking for my treasure. You will walk the plank if I don't like it.
Somebody asked me to speak on Criminal Nation, the rap group out of Tacoma, and what I know about them. As far as Criminal Nation goes, I found out about Criminal Nation from K-Love. My homeboy Kevin Loggins used to date one of my homegirls, Kim, and stuff. They got a baby together and everything. And he came over with the tape that they had out at the time. I forgot which one it was. I think it was Trouble in the Hood or something like that. Man, but yeah, and I got a chance to listen to their music, man. It was very influential on and me coming out with my own music and stuff. I actually gave them a shout out on my first album. It was an EP tape. It came out in 1992. I gave them a shout out on there, so that tells you how important they was. And yeah, man, they're very important to the rap game as a whole. Very important to the Northwest rap game. Criminal Nation, man, they're legendary. That's all pretty much I can say about them. They used to be signed with Sir Mix-a-Lot, Nasty Mix, I think, and Itchy Bond or something like that back in the days, and they had a big deal going on with that and stuff, man. But, man, every time they drop something, man, it's a classic, man. It's some good music. I know all of them pretty much. I done got a chance to meet all of them. D-Wiz, Bumpy, Cletus, Art Dog, Poop, Zeldog. Who else, man? Oh, DJ Eugenius, man. I can't forget about their DJ. But yeah, man, Criminal Nation's the truth, man. They had my stamp of approval, man. They motivated me to come out. They showed me that I really can come out from where I'm from and put out some music and be respected. So, yeah, man, shout out Criminal Nation. Shout out Wojak, the whole clique, man. They always been the truth, and that's coming from me, Young Crime, a.k.a. the Ghetto Baby.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. So serious.
I guess if I don't write it, then they won't like what a nigga say. So I get serious, give them the rhythm and the play. I play in the jungle where the apes are the slaves and gorillas in the midst don't behave. We are raised by our mamas while our daddies catch cases. We sit in the corner with them real long faces. I'm a painter of portraits in the Northwest. Dirty cops still patrolling us on horses. The taser cracks like whips on a nigga's skin. They treat us like cattle, brand us and bring us in. Let the judge pass sentence, we do life. Your wife get a good job and she gay white. Professionals only, everyone phony. Talking about their possessions, we under his aggression. That's that bullshit when you see the plan. I'm one of them niggas that really wanna be the man. Face to face, I know we keep a gun with him. Fear of a black planet, I gotta run with him. I know the dog bark when a nigga close to him. But from a distance, send 2 or 3 through him. JFK, MLK, Malcolm and Pac. You can be murdered by transit cops. Who demands and stops while they pray and lie? Where Jesus? Even he too will get shot in the war zone. Life ain't worth nothing here, boy. Your vision show better be clear, boy. They bring the ruckus over here, boy. Welcome to the war zone. Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
My name is Jacob Bellamy, aka J Uno, and I'm here to tell you how Criminal Nation impacted me back in the day, man. Let me see, it was way back in the day, like early 90s, actually that late 80s. I was driving down 19th Street, and I don't know who I was with, but I was listening to Q, and Release the Pressure came on. But I almost hit the roof. I was so excited, you feel me, because I finally had somebody that I knew had made it, had got on to a major record label. You know, shout out to Mark Womack, Eugenius. Eugenius was on the beats, man. He was a monster, man. Like, so it really impacted me, man. In fact, shout out to Eugenius. He was like the first person to ever do a beat for me, man. I've just been going ever since, man. So shout out to Mark Womack, Criminal Nation, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. Peace out.
Assalamu alaikum, all praises due to Allah who came in the person of Master Farah Muhammad. This message is for Wojak. I got to do this one in traffic, bro. For Wojak and Criminal Nation. My name is Silver Shadow D, Lost and Found Recordings. For many years before I even had my own record label, Lost and Found Recordings, I was trying to get on to Nasty Mix like anybody else local who wanted to be on the local label that was official. So I know Criminal Nation to go back way back then, especially post Mix-a-Lot and Kid Sensations debut. But yeah, 20 seconds, man. That's, you know, I'm gonna try to take 20 minutes. I know personally from the group Criminal Nation. I know them all, but I personally made personal relationships with Wojak and DJ Eugenius, who from a DJ and producer standpoint, he and I clicked it out off first, doing different talent shows we used to be in, talent displays and whatnot back in the day. We talking about 86, 87. I go way back. Me and Wojak hit it off just by being conscious MCs and real brothers of the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Him in Tacoma, me in Seattle, and you know, doing shows together. I was on tour with Mix-a-Lot twice, fresh out of high school, and I believe Criminal Nation was on that tour, or one of them as well. But ever since they first came out, they got my attention. Bandana on the face, you know, I knew it meant business, whether it was conscious or not. And that was an excellent album and debut. So long live Criminal Nation, long live Wojak. FOI salute to you, my brother. And I love you, man. That's my 2 minutes right there. Silver Shadow D, Shadow Music. Peace.
Day 34 of the quarantine, King Wojak Hip Hop 101. Let's just get into it. We ain't got a lot of time to talk, but you guys already know what's happening out here in Tacoma, Washington. 253-206-425-360. Let's go. Stay quarantined. APE gang, reach out. We tolerated all your corporate hatred. They orchestrated the virus in this media matrix. My mama let the stations control her. I told her 5G is killing everyone here in the nation, and we never got that vacation. This that criminal nightmare, these devils bugging. I'm hugging myself cause we distant, missing all my cousins. Paranoia got a lawyer and a 45. Pointed at our skulls, we froze, but no one wanna die. We ride dirty in their minds all the time, but Dracula can never see himself in the mirror. He blind to the crimes of humanity. All they planning is banning me from walking down the street. My mentality, insanity. They killing my vanity, chemtrailing my family. My air contaminated. These billionaires is understanding me. It's half the battle. I'm in Tacoma, dodging phony corona. I got my mask on anyway. I never been a loner. It's Wojak. This level is cold black. It's been war on my people since niggas had throwback. If you know that, put your APEs up now. All positive energy is the method to my style. Yeah. Stop playing. Fucking build.
What it does, what it do, what it will do, and what it will be. It's your guy on, aka On the Rhyme Hustler, aka M Sean, aka whatever. We're here to talk about Criminal Nation. We're here to talk about MC Def and our Criminal Nation stories. So, mine. This lends to the influence that these guys had. It was probably 1989, maybe moving into 90. I was an avid and faithful KCMU Rap Attack listener. Shout out to Nasty Ness, man, the Godfather. And he would play all the local joints. You know, first place I heard Ready and Willing, Six in the Clip, Sensimilia, Ghetto Children, in Criminal Nation. And I'm chilling one Sunday evening between 6 and 9 p.m., 90.3, and this joint comes on. Ness plays this joint. And it comes in with this bass line that's like, it was like, and then this MC came in and said, I'm a human explosive. I got a tempo. I'll bust into your party and you suckers run the wind bus. What? This beat is banging. And this dude is killing the mic. Release the pressure. Scratching was on point, the beat was on point, the flow was on point, and they were from home? Well, Tacoma was home. So I was a fan instantly. That was my go-to. That joint right there, Release the Pressure. I was just knocking it the other day. Still fire. So anyways, I started rapping about 12. And by 13, my pops had, like one of his buddies had a recording studio, home studio. And it was cool. And I remember going in there and being sprung because he was like a rocker dude. But there, in all this beauty, sat TR-808, the Roland TR-808. Oh, we were good. So he just wanted to play like this guitar and all this stuff, and then we're like, man, come on, man. I know what I want. I want that Criminal Nation Release the Pressure sound. So I was like, you got a synth? And he's like, well, yeah. I couldn't copy this. I didn't want to copy the 16th note staccato of the bass line they did. So it was like, bow, 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 bow. And the song was called Northwest in Effect. Northwest in Effect. Northwest in Effect. It was 89, 90, come on. But it was just funny to me because I wanted so badly to embrace that Release the Pressure Criminal Nation sound. That's what I strive for. And I was, like I said, I was playing it the other day. We're still striving for that, man. I mean, that album is classic. That record is classic. For me, hugely impactful. To the point where, like I said, my first time ever being in a recording studio, I was trying to be MC Def. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to Criminal Nation, man. Congratulations, Wojak, on the longevity, still in the game. You know, saying something that matters, man. Getting your adult bars on, man. Salute to you, man. I appreciate your contribution, man, and your impact on me.
You know who it is? AWOL, aka Two Piece. And I just wanted to tap in one time, share my introduction to Criminal Nation. I was in 8th grade, about to go to high school. Inspiring rapper. I was whack back then. You remember when you used to be able to go to Tower Records and get the cassette single for 99 cents? And if you had $2.99, you can get the maxi single, which came with the song, the instrumental, and the acapella. So I'm just rapping over random beats, Too Shorts, etc. And my cousin Tierre, he said, man, you got to hear this. So he pops his tape in. And MC Def gets to snapping. And I'm like, who's that? He's like, Criminal Nation. I'm like, who? Criminal Nation. And they're from here. Tacoma, Washington, y'all. What? You lying? No, they're really from here. So I'd like to say that I'm a fan. The era that I grew up with, I respect my elders. I'm a fan. And for later on to become friends with the likes of Bumpy, K-Love, Eugenius, and get a phone call, a wiggity. And it's MC Def, aka Wojak, coming to pick me up, taking me to the studio, going to his house, fixing gumbo, laughing, eating, taking naps on his couch. Was an honor for me. So I just want to say, Criminal Nation, thank y'all for what y'all did for hip-hop. I love y'all, for real. And still a fan. I looked up to y'all when I was little. And y'all the OGs. Respect. Salute.
I was in Criminal Nation, Black Power Nation video. My experience with Criminal Nation was a skinhead in the video. They treat me very well. They are really cool guys. I had no problem with them. We used to talk and shoot the shit and all that good sort. And I thought MC Def, aka known as Mark Wojak, was fantastic. DJ E was fantastic. Pookie was fantastic. The whole gang was very good. After the video was all done and shot, ready to release out on the video, we used to hang out all the time. I got a job at Naspix Records and saw their records for Release the Pressure. They came up with a new album called Trouble in the Hood on Naspix Records. I used to see their shows once in a while, and I just want to say thank you so much for taking better opportunity for me with the Criminal Nation and Black Power Nation video.
My man, Criminal Nation, General Woe. My first time ever hearing my first hip-hop tape, one of the first hip-hop records I bought was a Criminal Nation album. Maybe 12 years old. Took it home, scratched on it. I was listening to that thing so many times. I was like, man, you know what I'm going to do when I get older? Matter of fact, I'm not going to wait until I get older. I'm going to start rapping right now. Thank you for everything you've done for the hip-hop community. You know what I'm saying? Tacoma, Washington, Seattle, the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You got to always give it up to Wojak. You know what I'm saying? Where you going, Whoa? All right, man. One love. You already know. You wanted it from a reputable Squeak Nutty Bug. Don't get no better than that, baby.
I don't know why we are so disrespected out here. Out here, out here, out here. I don't know why. I don't know why we are so disrespected out here. Out here, out here, out here, out here, out here. I don't know why. I don't know why we are so disrespected out here.
I just remember back in the day, like in, you know, the early 90s, middle school, being in Tacoma, Washington, skateboarding, rolling around with my friends. We didn't have cell phones or cars or anything like that. We're, you know, just 10, 11, 12, and somebody would hear a rumor and it would filter its way through the city, through the hallways, back to school. Criminal Nation is at the Tacoma Mall. And people who wanted to see and were about it would skip school or leave the YMCA if we were hooping, or leave Rice Park if we were skating or whatever. And if we were breakdancing, wherever we go check it out, hop on the bus and go try to catch this Criminal Nation cats and Wojak in their fresh jackets. They had the Criminal Nation jackets on, all black with the mask, with the bandana over. Filthy. So, you know, I was too young. I wasn't able to go to shows. But after that, I remember my best friend, thank God, you know, I was blessed to be in proximity to him, and he hit me to the Criminal Nation music. So shout out Justin Jenkins, man. I love you forever for that. Broadcasting live.
What's going on, bro? It's your boy Totalua. That Samoan nigga did it. Got a big shout out to Criminal Nation, MC Wojak, DJ E, Pookie. Listen, Criminal Nation, for my experience in 1991, 92 was my first time ever hearing these young guys, and I mean, I was only like 7 or 8 at the time, so I'm just a youngster pressing record on my cassette tape on the local hip hop stations in Tacoma. But it forever changed my life in hip hop too, because me and my friends were aware at a young age of the NWAs, of the Public Enemies, and for Tacoma to have their own Criminal Nation, you know what I mean? Criminal Nation, excuse me, Mr. Officer. Yeah, that shit. Hey, that really changed my life to this day. I've been very blessed and fortunate to link up and to pay homage to cats that paved the way, like MC Wojak. We have a track called Ambitions as a Rider we did a few years ago featuring Mr. Dog, and to this day DJ E has produced behind the scenes has produced Totalua's like whole mixtape pretty much, you know, from Foundation, the whole Foundation mixtape, which came out in 2019 and still dropping singles now. Hey, Criminal Nation is still living on and still gonna shoot. We're gonna watch. We're gonna do something soon. I bet you money. Hey, we're gonna have to remix that. We're gonna have to remix that whole excuse me, Mr. Officer, shoot a video for it and everything. Whoa, Jack, let me know. But anyhow, man, it's huge. Criminal Nation is on forever.
Yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh boy. Niggas is a beautiful thing. For sure. From the walk to the talk, to the way we dress, to the food we cook. For sure. Niggas is a beautiful thing. To the music we do, the people we touch. For sure. Games that we play. Niggas is a beautiful thing. You know why I keep it cracking with nothing but action for the world. Stay away from groupie ass brothers and dirty little girls, cause my whole life is confusing like large plane crashes. We be brain bashing to the down with plain fashion, while I stay mashing like a Tech 9 flame flashing. Total eclipse of this Wojak insane passion. Visualize my whole history plus my future. Contain my attitude to execute you when I'm standing right next to you. Fearing nothing but G.O.D's judgment. Why niggas stomp the earth claiming that they are still thugging? For sure you bugging, cause you knowin' nothing but these ways of evil living and giving your mama migraines. While the night train is getting full with bodies and dead souls, my head's flowed seeing the 4 horsemen down the road.
Wow, I just was asked today, man, I was like, when was the first time you heard Criminal Nation? I'm like, man, now that's taking me back. Because Criminal Nation was like, definitely one of the first groups locally up here where I'm at that made it nationally. Plus there were hella of them, you know, they were from the hilltop, there were hella of them, they were tough, they got knowledge, their beats were slamming, they were nasty mix, so, you know, I was a major fan of them, very proud of them. I never did understand the business side of it, what happened with them, but it's got a good memory. I have good memories about that crew. I hope they get back together. I hope this is some type of wake-up call for them all get back together and do something, because we definitely could use it in the Northwest, the world, really. But I hope so. But the first time I heard them, I would say it was in the summer or the spring of '89, maybe '90, somewhere around then. There was another group out of the T-Town that came out at High Performance, and it was Criminal Nation and then High Performance, and Seattle had E-Dog with Sir Mix-a-Lot Ray and Maharaji Attitude Adjuster, Steve Smith, Kid Sensation, and then Portland had DJ Vitamix and Cool Nuts. But yeah, I would say as far as Criminal Nation, they go way back, and to me, late 80s, early 90s, they go back to the cassette days, you know what I'm saying? I hope they get back together, man. This is Selecta Shade, KKSH Seattle, KKSH World. Bless you, be loved, be blessed. Shout out to Criminal Nation. I'm out.
This is it. I got no pact with the devil. My revolutionary ways are high like treble. Even though you don't bonus, you punish me for throwing pebbles. Thinking we ain't seeing the deeds that you done. Number one killer up on earth, word the sun. My words begun, busting these liars upon sight. Run them off like taxes, cause the asses be trite. But life's like a puzzle with many pieces that's missing. While my girl is steady bitching, my time bomb steady ticking. No one really knows me, so I must be doing a great at my high needs emotions. My time slowly keeps talking. Reality steady sucking me in my grill, so I know this shit is real, but still long-term effects got me feeling like breaking rednecks like the world is shaking. The unforgiving must be taken serious while the curious die, cause they didn't know what to believe when the stakes got high. There's no time to cry, can't be strapless in 26, cause the interracial mix is 80-20 in this bitch, plus they rich while we hustle and sell that crack shit. God damn it, nigga, they want us all off this planet. Can't you see this?
Line is got us first in all these ways.
Can't you believe it?
The finest toast is all up in my face.
Can't you see this?
Time is running short cause no one breaks.
Can you believe this?
Line is got us
my private section. No protection from these mad soldiers of aggression. I learned my lesson. Never tangle with a constrictor. Shortly he'll squeeze my life short like Hitler. Get your facts straight while I hit the back gate. Grab my tray, ate out the kitchen and go deal with fate. That's why we lay lower than snakes. Girl, got communications with my guys from all across these states while we wait for the day that's coming. Holy hell will break loose. These devils is anxious to start a war. Fuck the truce. What's a nigga's excuse for killing niggas like you? This macho mentality is wreaking havoc in my crew. So what we gon' do is check those that need checking. I said I wasn't gon' do it, but these fools is disrespecting with weapons and gangster stepping. Think it's the way of the walk. I remember when we used to have to stay off the block. It was way too hot. Niggas on the corner getting shot. Got me to step back and analyze the whole spot. No, not I will never die from these methods. I let them devils get me while I slay these head breakers. Can't you see? Forget about your none of your problems. You better